Time now for sports with Brett Kennedy.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's get into some sports. Today was the third and final round of the Montana Pro Rodeo Circuit Finals. Let's dive right into it. Bareback riding. We begin. Kevin Rosinski from Boulder, Montana on the very first ride of the night. He scores an 86.5 riding black tie, and that wouldn't be topped. J.R. Vazane from Crowley, Montana wins the final average, followed by Jesse Davis from Power and Chase Erickson from Helena. Team roping. Brady Williams from Hammond and Josh Hodge from Volberg score a 4.6 right here, and that's good enough for second place. Cutbank's Dustin Bird and Helena's Chase Tryon win the final average. Steer wrestling. How about Ty Erickson from Helena, Montana, diving on his steer? 4.3 seconds for first place for the Cowboy. Butte's Bridger Chambers wins the final average. We move on to the Saddle Bronc event. Great Falls native Jesse Cruz had a much better night tonight, riding Marquis. He scores an 81 on this ride, good enough for second place on the night and third in the average. The day, however, belonged to Alan Gobert from Browning, Montana, with an 81.5 on this ride on the bronc called Gone Country. The Browning Cowboy won the average on the weekend as well. We move on to tie-down roping. Check out the Molt Montana Cowboy. Hank Hollenbeck gets off to a great start here and clocks in with a 9.6, the best score on the night all around. Cutbank's Nolan Conway wins the average. Moving on to barrel racing. How about Shelly Anzik from Shepherd, Montana? The former circuit champion gets off to a great start here as she rounds the final barrel right here. Barely notches it, but it stays up. How about the best run by anyone all weekend? 13.3, great run there. Volberg's Ashley Day wins the final average. Finally, we conclude with bull riding. Just 5 qualified rides the first 2 rounds. Valier's Tristan O'Neill, the first to cover on Sunday. Former Montana high school champ scores a 79 on Can't Get Right. Moments later, Parker Bredding of Edgar. How about an 87-point ride right here on Rooster's Egg? Bredding, the only Cowboy to cover 2 bulls this weekend, so he wins the average and clinches his second Montana Circuit Championship.